Hi, this is Dr. Z with your hybrid tutorial for Chapter 3 on War. I want to give you a quick reminder to check the rubric for the data report by going to My Grades, scroll down to find Data Report number 2, click on View Rubric, and then read through this rubric. There are 3 different categories going across, and then 5 different levels, and you would earn points in each of these boxes. So let me go right to the data report. So the data report this week is a little bit different. You can see you're being asked to list information or data from these sources below. You can use bullet points or list form, but please provide all the information about that data and then summarize your data with an assessment of how it fits in the context of Chapter 3. So first, I ask you to watch a short video on the Global Peace Index. Please watch the 3-minute video here to find out what the Peace Index measures. And then, when you're done with that, go back over to Blackboard and click on the Global Peace Index to get to the interactive data dashboard. To do so, click on Browse Map, and here is your data dashboard. You do have to find your country. I'll pick Zambia here. There's a select country on the right too. And then here's the Global Peace Index dashboard with the overall ranking, a score, combined factors, and then if you click on full stats, you get a snapshot of how peaceful or how warlike your country is. Green is typically good, blue's good, red's almost always bad in these map infographs. So I'll click close. I will give you a couple of other features here. You can scroll down here to get different years. So your country may currently be peaceful, but perhaps they were not as far back as 2008. And if you click on a single country, you can see as it changes when you move these years. So you can watch up here to the ranking, Argentina's bouncing around a little bit. So that provides you a couple of data points in terms of your country's peace index. You can also use the terrorism index here. It works similarly. And then if you represent the US, UK, or Mexico, please also use these. The next database is the Uppsala University Conflict Encyclopedia. This gives you information about deaths from war. Down here is the total number of conflicts from 1975 to 2015. So you can see that the number of non-state conflicts has shot up, in particular since 2011. So this works the same way. You click on your country, and you get information about number of deaths. Angola has had 33,000, mostly surrounding in this time period, and it's geocoded down here. So you can see not only time, but also geography in terms of where deaths from violence have occurred. This summary tells you whether there has been a protracted war or whether the violence is isolated. And then on the left, the actors tells you who has been involved with these deaths. So here, it's the Angola government. So you could hover here, and that gives you the specific number of deaths caused by the government of Angola. I'm actually going to pick another country to show you how it works with non-state actors. So we'll pick Colombia. So down here are the actors involved. So if you click this, you see all of them. So the government of Colombia is responsible for 19,000 deaths, almost 20,000. And FARC is responsible for more deaths. So this is important to see what the balance is in terms of what actors have caused what deaths, and then also where. So this gives you a lot of data, and for each one of these there's a separate summary. So this one is about FARC, and then this one is about the AUC. So the summary does change when you click on the actor. This is pretty critical information, especially if you have a lot of different actors involved in war across time. And then finally is the Council on Foreign Relations Insurgencies Tracker. This goes from 1775 to 2012, and it works similarly with a map. And when you click on your country, you're given the total number of insurgencies here. So Colombia has been characterized by insurgencies all the way since 1945. This outcome tells you who won or whether it's ongoing, and I can click on another country. So you can see here with Brazil, insurgent won, incumbent won, so that tells you the outcome of the insurgency. And that's it. And please remember to reply to one other post. Focus on providing in-depth insights. I reduced this from 2 to 1 to give you ample time and space to do so. And then a reminder that you still have to read and rate 5 other posts. One of these can be the one you responded to up here. Thank you, and see you next week.